Hi everyone, I'm Chloe Hanford, and today we'll be looking at the website builder from Google, Google Sites, to see how we can optimize its features to support service initiatives. For those of you who don't already know, this video is part of a tutorial series which accompanies my Digital Marketing for Good workshop. I created this workshop to teach high schoolers how to optimize digital platforms to expand the outreach of their service-oriented clubs and initiatives as part of my Girl Scout Gold Award project. I've created an awesome website where you can find the lesson plan so you can teach the workshop yourself, or find more resources just like this video, so if you're interested, links in the description, go check it out, I think it's pretty cool. As a disclaimer, according to Girl Scout Gold Award rules, I cannot provide advice on raising funds for any organization, so nothing in this video should be taken as such. Alright, with that, let's get into the video. Now, when we think about website builders, we often want to go for some of the paid versions because they seem like they're more glamorous, like they're more elegant, and more professional looking. And that can be true, but I want to encourage you to take a second look at Google Sites, which is a free app that comes with any free Google account that you set up. Now, I personally had always thought of Google Sites as a clunkier, less professional site builder, just because my teachers had always grown up telling me to make my physics projects on Google Sites. So I assumed that just because it was easy, it was somehow less professional looking. But I'm here to tell you that actually Google Sites looks super professional, and it's super easy to build, and it's free. So when you're looking to waste as little resources as possible as a service-oriented organization and spend all your focus on helping your beneficiaries, this is actually a really great and professional-looking tool. And today I'm going to show you how to use it. So to start off with, I'm on the new version of Google Sites, and I'm here at my homepage. Now, I can start a new site blank, or I can use one of their templates. I'm just going to take a look through their template gallery, and as you can see, there are a lot of different options, and you can always make your own site from scratch and edit these as you need. I'm kind of a fan of the Salon template, so it's populated here, and I have my website. So, like the MailChimp website builder, I think that Google Sites interface tends to be extremely intuitive, and this is super helpful if you've never done web design before. So, you click on the text, you can edit it. Digital marketing for good. You click on the button, you can edit it. Learn more. I can link it to a page within the site, so I can also link it to testimonials, or I can link it to a completely different site like Google, for example, if I want to. And I can update that button. So as you can see, the web template here has a lot of features already included, but I can also add other things, like, for example, an image carousel that moves. And all I would have to do is go into my computer and upload a few images. So I'm going to choose some past thumbnails for my other sites, for my other videos, and I have an image carousel, which I can align however I'd like and resize. That's the really nice thing, is that while you can't be as exact with the dimensions of your things, you have to stay within their grid, it's very easy to move things around without too much hassle. It's a very simple interface, but it still looks professional and good. And the other cool thing is that you can integrate a lot of different Google functions. Like, for example, I can integrate a spreadsheet that I already created in Google Sheets, and it will appear very nicely. So for example, if I want to add a bunch of numbers from an old physics project from a previous class, I can populate this in, no problem, and it formats really nicely and allows me to scroll and see that sort of thing. Here's the full version. I can do the same with YouTube, calendar, maps, Google Docs, Google Slides, forms, charts, whatever you need. You can add as many buttons as you'd like, dividers, spacers, even a table of contents, which is very easily editable. So for example, if I don't want people to see this text, I don't have to show it. And it's very easy to click to my next page. When I'm ready to do so, I do so. And if I wanted to edit it, then I would go here to Pages and edit from here. So for example, if I want to make testimonials under the services page, I just drag and drop. If I want to make About come first, I can reorder it, so however I want. So if I click here on About and I want to change this, then I can. The other nice thing is that it has this readability adjustment that is automatically turned on for any of your background images, so you don't have to do the editing yourself. And just lots of really cool templates and functions that you can use. So here's our sitemap, and then you can also go to themes. So for example, if I want to change all the fonts, I can do so really easily. They have some great font suggestion styles already up here, but you can also create your own. So I can just name this theme 2. I can add a logo and a banner image if I'd like for my header. And then I can choose colors, or I can use my custom colors. So if you've watched my tutorial on how to use coolers to generate your own color palettes, that might come in handy. The same with fonts, and you've created a theme and it can be applied throughout your entire site. So super easy to do. And whenever you're ready, you can click here to preview your website on mobile, and it even includes a tablet view, which is kind of cool. So that's that. Another kind of cool thing that you can do with Google Sites is that you can actually edit this thing here, which is called a favicon. So if you go to settings, you can go to brand images, and you can upload a logo image to add to your global navigation bar, which is really nice. It will appear right here by your site name. You can also add a favicon, and I couldn't find out how to do this, at least not for free, in MailChimp, so let's try it here. I can choose whatever I want, so I really like this collage that I made earlier when I was on the Coolers palette. I apply that, and it will show up when I publish my site. Additionally, you can really easily integrate Google Analytics just by linking your Google Analytics ID. You can have announcement banners, custom domains. You would have to pay for this, but then it wouldn't say made by Google Sites in your URL, if that's something you're interested in. And you can even change the navigation bar to be on the side rather than on the top. So I think this has more choice involved than the MailChimp templates as a whole. So if I'm ready to publish, I just click publish here. I create my own web address. I can manage who can read my website. So if I wanted for some reason it to just be restricted so that only people with access can open the link, I can do so. And it's done. Publish. I could also request that search engines not display the site, but still make it public to everyone. So if I'm ready, then I can view my published site in a new tab. And if you see, it will take a while to load here, but when I reload, it shows my favicon. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's kind of cool. And then I can see my entire website as I have it. Here's my image carousel and my table of contents and buttons that work. So I hope that this kind of inspired you maybe to think about how you might use Google Sites to save yourself some time and resources when planning your digital marketing approach for your service-oriented organization. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.